Hello guys, in this video we will talk about the educational loans for the USA, overseas educational loans USA. Scholarship and education loan for study in the USA. Students in the USA is a dream for many students in the USA versus many European countries. Education at the college level is paid by the applicant and usually has a very high fees. Further, if you are an out of the state students or international students, the fees are even higher. Hence, it becoming increasingly important to look at the options for the overseas education loans USA. All financial provider provides loans for the overseas study in the USA. Educational loan for the USA scheme. Some of the common educational loans for the USA scheme offered by the bank in the Indias are the SBI Global ED Vantage Educational Loan for the USA. State Bank of the India has Global ED Vantage to Indian students for the overseas education loans USA. Under this scheme, a student can get financial aid between rupees 20 lakhs to 21.5 crore, and this money can be repaid with a period of the 15 years. The repayment period start after 6 months of the end of the course, and the borrowers are required to provide collateral to avail this loan. SBI mainly look at the collateral at the principal source of the security. The parents' profile as well is not very important, as they are fixed interest rate for the students looking to study in all course in the USA. They do not differentiate the student based on the student profile. Bank of the Baroda Gyan Scholars study abroad for the USA. Bank of the Baroda has been a pioneer in the overseas education loans for all countries including USA by recognizing that every study abroad student is different and has a different pricing schemes for the students as per as the profile of the student's course and the country. They have taken out a list of the premier institution which is dominated by the educational provider. In the USA, the education loan for the USA is very popular as it has the 100% margin, and moratorium period and the refundable processing fees. This loan scheme also provides insurance protection and does not charge repayment penalty for the borrowers. ICICI education loans. ICICI Bank is very advantageous to students looking at the unsecured loans for studying in the USA. They have categorized universities into the A1, A2, A3, A4, where the students would get a different interest rates and then loan amount in the unsecured loan segment. They are one of the pioneer banks who are looking at this segment. They offer loans on the 100% collateral for all categories except A4. For US education loans, they look at the courses and universities. They prefer STEM course and provide loans for the aspiring students looking at the overseas education loans for the MS in the USA. Axis education loans. Axis Bank was the first bank to offer unsecured loans to students looking to study in the USA. They provide loans of up to 40 lakhs for the prime, a segment where they look at the primary courses and university of the students. For the students studying for the loans for the USA, they as well can look at all the type of the collateral such as the LIC, government bonds, etc. They have slab-wise processing fees and competitive interest rates for students looking at the education loans for the USA. Axis Bank funds leading US universities and the STEM focused stores. HDFC Banks for foreign education for the USA. HDFC Bank was a pioneer in the loan in case you would look at the MS degrees in the US. MS degree has an advantage that is STEM designated and hence has a 3-year stay back option in the US. The company was the very first one to offer unsecured overseas education loans in the USA up to 40 lakhs based primarily on the student's degree profile, course and the university. The company is very aggressive and has relationship manager across the country to service the loans. Apart from this, it is the only NBFC to have the ATEX certificate which allows the guarantor to enjoy tax credit. Avanse education loan for the USA. Avanse is a leading NBFC focused on the overseas education loans and primarily focused education loans for the USA. They primarily look at the GRE scores as well as the parental profile. They are ready to extend the loans up to INR 50 lakhs for the students who have a high GRE score. They have differential pricing based on the GRE score and have differential partial interest payment. They do not have the concept of the margin money. They have a very aggressive in rates and with the latest inclusion of the capital by warning finance, they would provide loans at the competitive interest rates for studying loans in the USA. Auxilo education loan for the USA. Auxilo is a very aggressive on students' loan and can look to help students with slightly weaker profiles who get loans at the competitive rates. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel.